This is the MacBook Pro 16-inch laptop computer from Apple. It cost over $2,000 US and may come with a finish of either silver or space gray. There are two base models that differ in speed, storage, memory, and graphics. One has a 2.6 GHz 6-core Intel Core i7 processor with a 12 MB shared L3 cache. The other, a 2.3 GHz 8-core Intel Core i9 processor with 16 MB shared L3 cache. One comes with 512 GB of solid-state storage capacity and the other 1 TB of storage. The cheaper base model has the AMD Radeon Pro 5300M graphics card with 4 GB of GDDR6 memory, while the other model has the AMD Radeon Pro 5500M graphics card but with the same 4 GB of memory. And then there's the price. One costs $2,399 and the other $2,799. Either model may be customized and reconfigured before purchase on the Apple website. The processor may be upgraded to a 2.4 GHz 8-core 9th generation Intel Core i9 for $200. The memory may be increased to 32 GB or 64 GB for $400 or $800 respectively. The graphics card may be changed to the AMD Radeon Pro 5500M with 8 GB of memory for $100. And the storage capacity can be increased to 2, 4, or 8 terabytes for $400, $1,000, or $2,200 respectively. The keyboard language of the computer may be changed to any one of 15 possibilities at no additional cost. Final Cut Pro 10 for film editing may be added for $299.99. And Logic Pro 10 for music production may be added for $199.99. With all of these extras added on, including AppleCare Plus for $379, that base price can go as high as $6,977.98. And if the buyer resides in a place that charges a sales tax like New York City, there could be another $619.30 to pay. So now, the final cost will be $7,597.28. According to PC Magazine, the 10 best laptops available in 2020 are those written here. It shows how the MacBook Pro compares to other brands of a similar quality and price. The MacBook is a good computer, but it is also one of the most expensive. This list seems to suggest that it might be cheaper to buy the base model of a MacBook from Amazon instead of from the Apple website. There's a possible savings of approximately $200. The new MacBook Pro comes with a 6.5-foot long USB-C charging cable and a 96-watt USB-C power adapter. It weighs 4.3 pounds, is 14 inches wide, 0.64 inch tall, and 9.68 inches deep. Operating the MacBook requires a line voltage of 100 to 240 volts at a frequency of 50 to 60 Hz. The ambient temperature should be kept between 50 and 95 degrees Fahrenheit while in use. However, the unit may be stored anywhere between -13 and 113 degrees Fahrenheit. The relative humidity should be kept between 0 and 90% without any condensation. The operating functions of this MacBook have been tested only up to a height of 10,000 feet. Notwithstanding, it may still be stored at altitudes of 15,000 feet and shipped at the higher altitude of 35,000 feet. The operating system is the Mac OS Catalina. It has apps for music, TV, and podcast, along with 27 other built-in apps that come with the MacBook. And it also has Sidecar, which is a function that allows an iPad to be used as a second display. There are also certain accessibility features to help those with disabilities. These features include built-in support for vision, hearing, mobility, and learning. There is voice control, voice over, zoom, increased contrast, reduced motion, Siri and dictation, switch control, closed captions, and text-to-speech. There is a 16-inch LED backlit Retina display with IPS technology. The display is not a 4K resolution screen. It has a 3072 by 1920 native resolution at 226 pixels per inch. It is not a touchscreen. There is a touch bar, but that is part of the keyboard. There is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capability, but with 5.0 wireless technology instead of the superior next-generation Wi-Fi 6.0 technology. There is a front-facing 720p HD camera instead of the better quality 1080p HD versions. The screen has 500 nits of brightness and an alignment of liquid crystal molecules that give bright whites and deep blacks. There is a P3 wide color gamut and true tone technology that give bright images and video. The refresh rates are adjustable from 47.95 Hz to 48 Hz to 50 Hz to 59.94 Hz and ending with 60 Hz. There is an ambient light sensor and a full-size keyboard. The keyboard is backlit and the backlight can be turned up or turned off completely. There have been some complaints of light leaking out from under the keys, but this is not a common experience. There are 65 US or 66 ISO keys. The touch bar is at the top, and the escape key is on the left, separate from the touch bar. And the Touch ID sensor is a little to the right of it. There are 4 arrow keys in an inverted T arrangement in the lower right-hand corner. The keys themselves use a scissor mechanism with 1 millimeter of travel. This is different from the butterfly mechanism of previous models. There is a Force Touch trackpad with cursor control and pressure sensing capabilities. It enables force clicks, accelerators, pressure-sensitive drawing, and multi-touch gestures. There are 4 identical Thunderbolt 3 USB-C ports and a 3.5mm headphone jack. This laptop supports USB 3.1 Generation 2 at 10 GB per second, but there is no micro SD slot and there are no USB Type-A ports either. VGA, HDMI, DVI, Thunderbolt 2 outputs, and external devices can be connected using adapters. These adapters are sold separately. Thunderbolt 3 is a reversible universal port. The same port can be used for video output, charging, and external displays. Each port can transfer data at 40 GB per second, with support for 4 4K displays or 2 6K displays. The ports charge and provide up to 100 watts of power and connect to all new and existing devices. This MacBook can handle 6 Thunderbolt devices connected via a daisy chain to a single port without needing a hub or a switch. It can also accommodate 2 6K displays with 6016 by 3384 resolution at 60 Hz, or alternatively 4 4K displays with 1496 by 2304 resolution at the same 60 Hz frequency. There is a high-fidelity 6-speaker arrangement that supports Dolby Atmos playback. It also has dual force cancelling woofers that reduce system vibration and produce a wide stereo sound. There are 3 microphones, arranged in an array for high signal-to-noise ratio and directional beamforming. There is a built-in 100 watt-hour lithium polymer battery that gives 11 hours of wireless browsing and video playback, and as much as 30 days of standby time. It is charged through a 96-watt USB-C power adapter that's included with the purchase. Inside the new MacBook Pro, there are large impellers with improved fan blades for 28% more airflow than in previous models. There are more heat-dispersing fins for cooling, and this increases the heatsink by 35%. As a result, there is greater cooling capacity, and the MacBook Pro is thus able to deliver up to 12 watts more of its maximum sustained power. Every MacBook is equipped with the Apple T2 security chip, a second-generation custom-designed chip to make everything more secure. It includes a secure enclave co-processor that powers Touch ID and provides the foundation for secure boot and encrypted storage capabilities. It also consolidates many discrete controllers into one. Among these are the solid-state controller and both the audio and the system management controllers. Every Mac comes with a 1-year limited warranty and up to 90 days of complimentary technical support. AppleCare Plus for Mac extends that coverage to 3 years from the AppleCare Plus purchase date and adds up to 2 incidents of accidental damage coverage, each subject to a service fee of $99 for screen damage or external enclosure damage, or $299 for other damage, plus applicable tax. In addition, there is 24/7 priority access to Apple experts via chat or phone.